Hey guys, welcome to my channel and thank you so much for tuning in. I have a bad cold, so excuse my voice, and it's been so long since I filmed you guys, and if I'm fumbling and just searching for words more than usual, excuse me, because it's been a long time, a very long time since I filmed. It's just I was not busy. It was actually the exact opposite. My family got the opportunity to take a really long vacation. I'm talking about like a 2 month long vacation, and we were just having the time of our lives. We were just enjoying. So I just could not come here and sit and film. But we hit a roadblock. My daughter fell sick, and then actually I think it started with me. I had this dry cough, and then my daughter started coughing. She had the dry cough too, and my husband is going down a spiral. He went to bed today at like 3 p.m. and he said, "See you tomorrow. Don't wake me up." So it's very quiet today. So I thought, let's just film something because I have nothing to do, literally nothing to do. No cooking, nothing. So I thought, let's film. Anyways, the long intro, let's get into this buy no buy video, guys. There have been so many releases and I haven't done that in a long time because I haven't filmed in a long time. So let's start with Kat Von D. So she's coming out. They've just been teasers here and there, but I don't think she's coming out with any product like this month maybe. But she's coming out with new Metal Crush eyeshadows. Most of her shades that she has in the Metal Crush eyeshadow line are actually still on sale, I think. Yeah, they are like $13. They originally retail for 22 or 21, but now they are $13. They're for sale, and they're coming out with a whole new range, whole new color selection, and they're also coming out with liquid highlighters, Metal Crush liquid highlighters. First of all, I'm boycotting Kat Von D altogether. So I just brought it up just to share my ideas on the recent controversy and recent negative buzz she's been getting. If you didn't know, she actually posted on Instagram that she won't be vaccinating her child. She's pregnant. She hasn't given birth yet. So this is her first baby, and she said that she won't be vaccinating her child. And in addition to that, she said that she won't be taking any drugs. She won't be depending on any drugs while she's giving birth. Both are very, very dangerous, you guys, first of all. And I don't want to get too much into it because I don't want to spoil my mood. This is a huge red flag. I'm just not like joining the bandwagon and just saying, oh, it's not like fashion statement, or it's not like a fad to me to just say, oh, I'm just boycotting, I won't be supporting her, I'm subscribing, I won't be buying her products, I'm trashing her products. No, that's not the case, you guys. This is a very, very, very important matter to me, very, very close to my heart. And no, the thing is, I don't want my money to contribute to that kind of a lifestyle. That's pretty much the reason why I won't be buying from her. I haven't unsubscribed to her YouTube channel. I haven't unfollowed Kat Von D Beauty, Kat Von D, because if she comes out with some beautiful, interesting products, I'm looking to find dupes. So I am following her. I don't hate her, but her ideology is extremely dangerous and extremely extreme. Extremist views are always dangerous. So she says she's done her research. Word of mouth is not research. Reading blogs is not research. There is a reason why not a lot of research has been done on it. There's a reason why there's not a lot of funding going towards the research for this. So it's just bottom line. I don't want my money to contribute and support that kind of a lifestyle. And she's a very passionate person. She definitely does a lot of she actually shows it in actions, that she likes and believes in certain things. She like fundraises, marathon running, maybe, I don't know, you guys, but she does a lot of fundraising even with in her like a makeup line. So I just don't want any of my money to contribute to any kind of changes she's trying to bring about in this anti-vax community. Because this if you don't vaccinate your kids, I think you'll have to homeschool your child, and homeschooling is extremely expensive. Not everyone who is an anti-vax is, has a lot of money to homeschool their kids. So the only way to do and the only way to send an anti-vax the child of an anti-vax parent is to like change the rules. And definitely a lot of very rich people who belong to this anti-vax category are trying their very hard and their very best to try and change the rules. So bottom line, I don't want my money to contribute to this kind of lifestyle change and for causes like this. So no more Kat Von D boycotting. In fact, it wasn't very hard for me to say no to her products. The only two products that I absolutely love from her line is her Alchemist palette. The formula is fantastic, and her Kat Von D Roxy liquid lipstick and lipstick. Both the color is just, oh, wow, it's just beautiful. But you can find dupes. I lived without it before the products launched, so I can live without it even if it if I finish up using the product. So this is way more important to me than that. So let's move on to the next one. Fenty Beauty's releases. I have to say, Rihanna models these products and she looks so beautiful, but it attracts attention when I see the products on her face. But when I actually look at the products in the pan, I don't know, I'm always taking a step back, you guys. I did not well, I saw the promo for all these highlighters. She came for spring and summer. I think she had this gorgeous fiery orange and like beautiful fuchsia pink, hot pink shade. I swatched it in the store and it just did not look. It was so lackluster, and I don't know. It's not worth the money, according to me, at least in my opinion. The other two kind of had this really reflective finish, but I didn't think they would complement my skin tone, so I skipped that entire the duochrome, the colorful glosses, the highlighters. I just skipped the whole thing. Now, very recently, they're teasing their eyeshadow palettes. I think this is the second eyeshadow palettes, and the very first one, which has matte eyeshadows in it. It's a spice. I don't know what the exact name of the palette is, but the idea, the concept is to, the colors in the palette would depict spices, like in a spice market. Like, so obviously it has like browns, like very deep pinky browns, and then very just rich brown based colors. And the brown base the mattes look beautiful. Actually, the swatches actually looks very pigmented. But again, the metallics, they have like 5 or 6 gold toned eyeshadows, metallic eyeshadows. They all look kind of the same. There's just one bright teal, and I'm so tired of seeing the teal shade everywhere, you guys. It's in every single eyeshadow palette I'm saying. So I'm just not that drawn to it, and the price is $59, guys, for what, 15 shades. That is definitely steep. I'm not questioning why she's like, why is this palette so expensive. I'm not questioning that, because even like brands like Melt, when they came into the market, they did have like outrageous pricing, and people, they did give like trusted them, and they bought them and saw that how good it is. So maybe the quality is good, as good as Melt shadows or whatnot. But I don't know, I just want to see, I want to look at it in person. I don't know, it's not drawing me. So I'm on the fence about Fenty's eyeshadow palette, the Spice palette. Okay. I think I have missed the window on talking about this palette, but anyways, I want to give my opinion. Huda's Remastered Rose Gold palette, you guys. I don't know, no matter how we look at it, this is such a blunder. She could have gone about so many different ways. If she really wanted to do a remastered look, she could have, but she could have made it concise, smaller. So many brands are doing these mini, the mini version of the super hit bigger palette. Urban Decay did their Naked Heat smaller version. Some other brand also did something like that. I don't recall. Oh, Pat McGrath. Pat McGrath did the smaller version of all of her Mothership palettes. People love it. People really like it. I don't know why she didn't go that road, really. I don't know, maybe when you're too close to something, when you're just so involved in it, you just fail to see that a big mistake. If you take a step back, if you ask like a third person, it's like so obvious, like this is a red flag, don't do that. But I don't know, I hated the rose gold palette. That is not $65, you guys. Fenty Beauty and Huda Beauty are trying to like raise the prices of palettes. 15 pan palette or 16 pan palette to over $60. We are not at that point of inflation yet. I don't think so. What do you guys think of the price? Just the concept itself, she could have gone with a smaller version of it. And that huge story about why and just why. I think that story was about why she did the remastered one. I don't know, I think that really made it even more of a flop. So anyways, no to that. You guys knew that already. So next, Juvia's Place has already come out with their Warriors palette. I'm done with Juvia's Place, you guys. They have given 2 consecutive flops maybe, or no, just one. I think what was that called? Oh god, I forgot. The one with the silver and like a medium cobalt blue. The one that I hated so much, the last one, that was such a flop that I've just lost confidence in them. I don't trust them anymore. Until they are coming out with like a spectacular color range, I'm just not even going to look in Juvia's Place's direction, really. And I think they're concentrating on complexion products like concealers and foundations. So I don't know if they're planning to come out with like a lot of palettes. But this Warrior palette got a lot of good reviews. But it's just golds and golds over and over again. The whole concept was about gold toned palettes. So I don't know, I'm just not... I feel they've just released a palette just to just to stay on people's minds, just, oh, Juvia's Place is still there, something like that. Next, Dose of Colors already has come out with the Block Party eyeshadow collection. My god, those are so expensive. $20 each, you guys, and they are the singles. They are singles and not in the pan, so they are singles with the packaging, and they have a lot of colors. And I have to say, so many colors look so redundant, and even on darker skin, they all kind of look the same. Not all of them, maybe 2 colors kind of come in this very similar color range and color story. Like there's like an olive toned green, and then there's a black toned olive, and then there's like a grayish color, like a black gray, and then there's like a blue gray, and then there's a black itself. So some of colors are like very similar to each other. But I read Timtalia's blog on her review on these products, and she said that the teal color, which is like the most popular, because that's the only standout one, you guys, and she said that's the only one she felt that is worth the splurge. So I'm definitely planning to get the teal shade, just the one. And moreover, these products don't look like foiled eyeshadows. You know how foiled eyeshadows have the actual actual eyeshadow, and then the glitter and the flaky foiled the flaky pigment is the same color as the actual eyeshadow. So it's like a beautiful foil look. And then you have also eyeshadows which are like, you have the actual eyeshadows, and then they have just multicolored glitter just incorporated in it. And so it's you would be able to see the base eyeshadow, but everything is like scattered, and I don't know. I always prefer the foiled one to these multicolored glitter eyeshadow. I do really. So that's one thing I wasn't like too drawn to, but I am really interested in the teal color. So just that one. Now Givenchy has come out with a liquid lipstick, you guys. I really love Givenchy's Le Rouge lipsticks. They're really, really good, and they have a beautiful color selection. And I was excited about the liquid lipstick as well. I was so ready to pick some colors up, but I saw the applicator and it was like, they're taking two steps back, you guys. You know, Too Faced melted lipsticks, they had those punch tip applicators. That was when companies did not come out with the wand, you know, the actual applicator, like with the tip. Why would someone take a step back from like a precise applicator to a non-precise applicator? I don't know. Givenchy has those sponge tip applicators and I'm just not interested, you guys. Excuse me. Next, Touch and Soul. Oh, I have some itchy throat right now. I need a drink of water. Now, Touch and Soul has so many brand new colors, you guys. They have some beautiful, stunning pastels at Sephora. And they have recently entered Ulta as well. So they have four exclusive shades to Ulta. And I think they have like 4 or 5 brand new shade extensions in Sephora. The ones at Sephora have beautiful pastels, like a beautiful pinky purple, and then like a beautiful green, like a pastel green, like a mossy green. So many beautiful colors. I'm definitely planning to pick some up. So yes, Touch and Soul, I'm very, very interested. Touch and Soul, if you didn't know, those are the liquid foiled eyeshadow. So on one side they have the liquid eyeshadow, and then the other side they have the flaky pigment. They call it glitter, but those are definitely flaky pigment. They are the same, almost the same color or something close to darker or lighter to the actual liquid eyeshadow. So they would look completely foiled and very dimensional. They are stunning. I absolutely love them. Definitely love them over the Stila Glitter and Glow eyeshadows, because Stila Glitter and Glow eyeshadows, as I said, they have a base eyeshadow and then they have just a multicolored glitters in them. Just so they're kind of confusing to see what the actual color is. So yeah. And next we have the 27 palette from Melt Cosmetics, you guys. Okay. A co-founder of Melt was born on June 27th, and I share her birthday too. I was born on June 27th as well. So this is very exciting to me. The palette is, the idea behind the palette and the concept is dedicated to the co-founder. I think her name is Dana. I don't know what her last name is, but Dana's I don't know, personality maybe. And because she was born on June 27th, so this palette is called 27. It's called 27. So this is exciting for me because I have never had a palette dedicated so exclusively to me. You know, you have all these astrology things like Cancer, people who are born in this particular range of dates, but never to one particular date, and it's so close that both of us were born June 27th. So the colors actually resemble, and the mattes especially look so similar to the Spice palette that Rihanna's coming out with, the Fenty Beauty one. If you don't believe me, take a look at both the swatches and the color selection. Both have that spicy kind of feel to them. There's like browns, and then there are pinky browns, and there's a rich orange color. The mattes especially, the color story is very similar to the 27 palette and Fenty's, you know, I don't know what it's called, Fenty's Moroccan Spice or just Spice Market, something like that, you guys. Then we have 2 highlighter palettes. One is by Dior. Dior is has already come out with the Backstage collection. I was just interested in their, the highlighter palettes, which had 2, highlighters and 2 blushes. Actually, I already have it with me because that's how late I'm filming this video. I have this, I don't want to blind you guys, but I already have it, and review coming very, very soon. So I already have it. I don't want to, you know, I'll spare you guys the details, and definitely watch that video if you're interested in. The Pat McGrath's highlighter palette, oh my god, my heart skipped a beat when I look at the pictures. They're so stunning, you guys. So beautiful. I did not pick up those individual lab sample kind of thing really that she released. I don't know, like maybe 2 years ago. I did not pick it up. Those were so expensive. Were they over $100? I'm not sure. I think they were. I'm not so sure, you guys, but they were like, there were like 3 loose products, and I just could not. I don't know. I just didn't buy it, but I'm so glad she's releasing this palette, and there's one additional color, and I'm so looking forward to get it. I've already placed my order actually. Hopefully it gets here soon. So yeah, you guys, that's it. We've come to the end of this video. Hope you guys found this video enjoyable and useful, and please give this video a thumbs up if you liked watching it, and please subscribe. Bye.